Let's dive deep into the complexities of relationships, exploring the dynamics of enduring partnerships. What makes a bond truly stand the test of time? We'll unravel the core ingredients that foster lasting love, stability, and growth, while also acknowledging the potential pitfalls that can challenge even the strongest connections. We'll delve into the essence of longevity, the importance of emotional security, and how understanding each other's needs can pave the way for a fulfilling life together. Let's begin. A deep, enduring bond often starts with something fundamental: trust and security. When both partners feel safe, secure, and understood, the relationship flourishes. Think of it like planting a tree. You need fertile soil and consistent care for it to grow strong roots and thrive. This means partners offer each other safety and comfort, a place where vulnerability is welcome. Consider Sarah and Mark, who built their relationship on this foundation. They shared a home, a joint savings account, and supported each other's career goals. This created a secure, stable environment, allowing their emotional connection to deepen. But wait, there's a catch: even the strongest roots can face challenges. Now here's where it gets interesting: routine and boredom can creep in. The initial spark of romance may fade, replaced by the familiar rhythm of everyday life. This is where intentionality becomes crucial. Maintaining an exciting relationship requires conscious effort. Partners must nurture their connection, seek out novelty, and avoid becoming complacent. This could mean something as simple as planning regular date nights, trying a new hobby together, or simply making an effort to express appreciation for each other. What steps do you take to ensure your relationship stays exciting? We are often told that relationships are 50-50ths, and that each person gives 50%, but that is a misunderstanding. Successful relationships are made up of two individuals who give 100% to each other. Understanding the subtle nuances of communication is equally vital, as differing emotional expressions can create friction. Not everyone expresses feelings in the same way. One partner might be openly affectionate, while the other is more reserved. When these styles clash, misinterpretations can arise, leading to hurt feelings or misunderstandings. Consider the couple John and Emily. John expressed his love through grand gestures, while Emily showed hers through small acts of service. If John expected grand gestures and Emily assumed John would understand her actions, their needs might go unmet, and the relationship could suffer. It's imperative to understand each other's love languages. Effective communication becomes the bridge that spans these emotional differences. It is important to talk about your feelings. Mutual support and understanding are the cornerstones of a thriving partnership. Partners who actively listen, empathize, and offer encouragement can weather life's storms together. Saturn's potential emotional reserve, or the ability to handle challenges, plays a significant role. Couples who demonstrate resilience and the ability to withstand the test of time often possess a strong emotional core. This means they don't shy away from difficult conversations. For instance, when Sarah and Mark encountered financial setbacks, they faced the challenge as a team, supporting each other's emotional needs and working together to find solutions. These problems often test your partnership, but they can also make you stronger together. The ability to overcome adversity is a powerful testament to the strength of the relationship. Each partner's emotional core plays a crucial role. What's your emotional core? Commitment, long-term planning, and the lessons we must learn are all critical to maintaining a healthy relationship. Relationships are about more than just the present. Partners must be willing to make long-term commitments, plan for the future, and learn from their mistakes. This involves having shared goals, supporting each other's ambitions, and working together to build a life of harmony and ease. This type of focus may require sacrifices, but with clear communication and a strong mutual love, the outcome can be amazing. If your current relationship is not as loving or supportive as the examples, you may not have the right partner, and that's okay. You may be surprised, but this is a common issue, and it doesn't have to be permanent. We can also consider what a strong partnership looks like, which brings us back to stability. When a couple can provide stability to one another, they build an amazing support system. If you want to have stability, it starts with finding a compatible partner. So, do you find yourself in a safe, secure, and understood relationship? Remember, you must appreciate loyalty and commitment. It is important to admire the emotional depth and expressiveness of your partner. So, what about when things go wrong? Let's consider a more negative environment. Emotional imbalance, not being understood or validated, and emotions being overwhelming or irrational can greatly diminish the experience. Now, let's consider a hypothetical situation. Let's say that Sarah and Mark don't communicate, and Sarah is feeling overwhelmed by her work. Mark doesn't recognize this, which leads to resentment. This can lead to the end of a relationship. If you are in a situation like this, it might be time to move on to a more fulfilling partnership. If you can manage to overcome these hardships, you will be a better person, and be closer to your partner. Now, let's explore how generational shifts influence relationships. Each generation brings its own set of societal expectations and emotional norms. Older generations may emphasize lifelong commitment and traditional gender roles. Younger generations often challenge these norms, valuing independence, self-reliance, and authentic connections. For example, consider a couple where one partner comes from a traditional background, while the other embraces a more modern outlook. Finding common ground can be challenging, but it's possible by establishing their own structures for commitment and responsibility. Roles are often more flexible in modern relationships. Shared values and mutual support remain essential, regardless of the specific structure. Do you and your partner agree on your values? These differences influence the dynamics of your relationship. The main goal in any relationship is a shared commitment. Whether the relationship is successful depends on the effort from both sides. But wait, there's another twist. Let's talk about the importance of proactive communication. When challenges emerge early, partners are more aware of potential issues. However, when challenges surface later, after initial ease, partners may be blindsided. Think about this. Retrospective analysis and reflection can be incredibly beneficial in these situations. As someone once asked me, why don't we just listen to our partner? One viewer, going by the name Happy Couple, recently commented, "This is so true. My partner and I had a big fight, but we're working through it by talking." Another viewer, Relationship Guru, added, "This video really hits home. I'm going to implement these tips." Now, I have a question for you. Are you willing to embrace the challenges of a long-term relationship? Remember that a natural sense of duty can foster a strong desire to build a lasting partnership. Together, you can support each other's career goals and financial stability. Now, let's talk about what it takes to create a lasting relationship. Open and honest communication, combined with vulnerability, is critical. Scheduling quality time, understanding each other's love languages, and embracing individual growth is essential. Now, before we wrap up, let's look at what can go right: increased empathy and awareness, combined with mutual effort. Now, this all sounds good, but where do you start? Take time to reflect on what you both want. Think about stability, responsibility, and commitment. This leads to emotional security. By prioritizing mutual understanding and support, you can weather life's storms together. If you want to make your relationship stronger, you need to support your partner and nurture their needs. Building a strong relationship is not a walk in the park, and it requires effort, but it is all worth it. If you've enjoyed this in-depth exploration of relationships, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more relationship insights. By subscribing, you'll gain access to actionable advice and deeper understanding of relationships that will improve your future relationships.